Let's keep talking about the defensive backfield and stay in the South as we talk about Tyree Gillespie. 6 feet, 202 pounds. He comes
207 now.
207 now.
207 now.
We're getting all the weight updates here this morning because these kids are working so hard. You know, they're not quitting after their senior season, putting on weight, getting in the weight room. Tyree Gillespie comes from Ocala, Florida, Vanguard High School. You know, he was an all-state first-teamer in 6A in the state of Florida, and that says quite a bit right there.
No doubt. I mean, this kid is really everything you want in a safety. 6 feet, like I said, 207. You know, he's track fast. You know, football savvy. Obviously, he plays both sides of the ball. You love seeing that as a coach, just with the ball skills and understanding angles and understanding, you know, just the ins and outs of playing a game on both sides. Pays dividends. This kid can run. He can hit. You know, he's definitely football savvy. Comes from a great family too. Again, all these guys are blue collar, you know, hard nosed guys. And again, this guy loves ball. You know, he grew up outside playing ball. You know, he works a job outside of school, and it's milking and moving cows. So he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. There's no doubt.
As you mentioned, he played both sides of the football. Also had some special teams work as a running back. He rushed for 555 yards and 7 touchdowns. He averaged 14 yards a carry. Tough to bring down, as you mentioned. A strong kid. Let's focus on his DB numbers. 40 tackles, 2 interceptions, including 1 that he returned for a touchdown, and a special teams threat as well. Returned to punt for a touchdown, averaged 18 yards per return on kickoff returns. So he's an athlete top to bottom, isn't he?
There's no question. I mean, all you got to do is put on his tape, and you just say wow as you watch it. One of my favorite highlights to watch this year, just physical, fluid. You know, for a guy that big with his size to be able to flip his hips and get vertical, it's pretty special. So, I'm very, very pleased with this class at secondary coming in. And they're all going to have a chance to make an impact right away. Like I said, it's just going to be up to Tyree how fast he can get on the field with how fast he can understand the X's and O's and understands what it means from a maturity standpoint to play college ball.
Toughness wins, right? How tough
No doubt.
How tough is Tyree Gillespie?
He's tough now. I mean, there ain't too many people I'd match up with him in a back alley with. So I'd put my money on Tyree every time.
What else excites you about Tyree Gillespie?
Like I said, he's a football guy. You know, you ask him during the recruiting process, you know, do you play the video games? And he's like, a little bit. Well, what do you guys do on your free time? I go outside, coach. I'm either outside working, or I'm outside playing ball, or I'm playing basketball. You know, he's just constantly working out and loves the game. You know, you talk to him about ball and he lights up. You know, so that's important. It's in order to be good, in order to be great at this level, you have to love football. And you know, you're just around it too much. You spend too much time in it. So if you don't love it, you're not going to be successful. He definitely loves it, and he's got the God-given talent to be special. So it's our job to bring him in here and cultivate. You know, his talents and maximize and make him realize his potential.